Hello, this reading is going to be for Leo. It's going to be for your month of April. We're going to see what we have for you guys. Let's see what we have for Leo. So the song I was saying when I came in was The Best Man I Can Be. Oh, yeah, these want to come out. Internet and Key. Best Man. Yeah, I know the song that was on. What was the movie? Oh, I forgot the name. What's the movie? The Best Man I Can Be. Help me be the best man I can. Da-na-na. They did go like that, but when I flipped it, it's elevator, so I just read it both ways. We have the elevator. Rise above, we have key, we have internet. This is like open space, or like having a key to open so many doors, or like having access. So you have access to something. Now, I don't know if you're sure that you have access to it, but you have access to something, or you're about to gain access to something. I'm here like pick a lock. You might pick a lock. But it do say you have the key, but like even if you don't feel like you have the key, like you have the ability to pick the lock if you want to. Or somebody just will pick it for you. But we have money, we have party. We have church, temple. And then we have ocean. And we have alien. So for alien, that's you're an unrepeatable, spectacular phenomenon. Basically, no one can be like you. There's only one you in the world. So what the saying used to say, everybody else is already taken, so you might as well just be yourself. We have ocean, go with the flow, and flow with the glow. That's like you following your own route in life. But I do feel like you're about to gain access to something, because we do have elevator, rise above. That's rising above things that might have brought you down, or rising above things that are minute. They are minute. And we do have money. Discover the true source of your power. We have party, celebrate yourself, and church, temple. Let's see what we have for elevator, rise above, seek no further, your aha moment is at hand. So you have the understanding. So rising above, we have peace. This is, we have peace and pleasure. I was about to say, they got 3 and 6, 3, 6, 9. Damn girl, fine. 1 and 6 is talking to me. 1 more. Okay, I'm not gonna play. Elevator, rise above. So, this is pleasure. Well, why would they want you to rise above? But this is overcoming hate with love. That's what this is. The Bible does say love your enemy. So this is overcoming it with love. This is the killing with kindness, is what they say. So, but it is pleasure and virtue. So you being the bigger person is going to lead to you to peaceful, peaceful beginnings. This is probably why you get access to things that other people don't, because you're rising above. What is it? I want a heart that forgives, a heart full of love. One that overcomes evil with goodness and love, like it never happened, never holding a grudge. So this song is just about a heart that forgives or whatever. So what's for internet? Okay, so them right there are about to come out at the bottom. So for internet, we have gain, we have change, we have the sun, and we have oppression. Embrace the fact that you are the world. So that's like I said, open space. So people can openly see that you were bound at one point in time, but you're getting yourself unstuck. Like, because you have change right here, like you're getting yourself unstuck, but you getting unstuck leads you to the sun. Like, you don't get unstuck and then bound again. Like, you don't trip yourself up like that. Like, people can notice that, but that's also like having like people, because it's the internet, if there was social oppression against you, or even social prejudice against you, like that's changing to where people, like, I guess they understand you, or they feel a little bit more comfortable with you. This is for March, so I don't know if I said that because I was in the middle of singing that song, girl. The best man I could be. But this is the Sun. So that's them changing it, their perception. We don't have the perception card here, but that's them changing it from wanting to like trip you up to like wanting to help you now. They want to help you find your light in life. So these are people who understand like what you've been through, and they're like, you know what, we need to help the Leo. I'm not saying that they're having this conversation verbatim, but like we need to help the Leo find their light, because all the Leo's looking for is like some sunshine, um, in their life, just some happiness, or at least just achieving your goals or whatnot. So that's them realizing that you're trying to gain some type of, it's not happiness, but some type of seeing the bright side of life again rather than the darkness. So they understand that you're overcoming some hurdles in your life. And instead of them like bashing you for it, maybe they did. What the song said, the best man I can be. What's it about? I forgot the song. I find so many shoes on my own comfort. Don't have me to for you before you please help me to be a better man. I ain't the man I used to be. I'm better than before. So this could be them recognizing that about you. What can a brother do for me? Help me be. So this is like people maybe wanting to like support you and give you support because they're realizing that you're becoming a better person or whatever. Or they just see the better in you and they might just want better for you. And this is what they're changing, like the oppression. Even yourself, like I said, you might have been bound at one point, but you don't let yourself get tied up again. What's for key? What's for key? And this could be like for elevated rise above, like not just like the love reading. Like I was saying, as somebody who gets hot for you, tempted for you, somebody who rises for you, because that's why you have pleasure and peace right here, because that's pleasure. So it could be somebody that has like a temperatures rising, your body's yearning for somebody like that. I don't know if you want that or whatever, but it's peaceful. So it's not, because remember I said 369, damn girl fine. When she gets talking to me one more time, get low. So somebody feels that way about you. So what's for key? But it's peaceful. It's not for key. We have ruin. So that's the Ten of Swords. So there's somebody like who has the heart on for you and they want to please you or whatever. But it's peaceful though. I mean it's pure. That's not peace. I always sometimes say peace or pure. So it's like, and it's 3. So it could be 3 people that feel that way in your vicinity. I don't know why they have it pure, because that is 3 ones or whatever. So I don't know why is it pure though? Maybe they don't have maybe they're not infectious. Okay, that's what it means. They're not infectious. So these 3 guys or whatever, I don't know if you just, whatever, but they're not infectious. That's why it's pure. So they wouldn't give you nothing or whatnot. So here they wouldn't try to trap you with a baby either. Wow, y'all gonna say that like that? We have key, we have ruin, and we have the lovers. So like, I don't want to say you might ruin lovers. They could be these people right here though. They might just be tempted by you. They might already be in a relationship. So that's what I said, pick the lock or whatnot. But or it could just be like if you had ruined, like you probably had people who were trying to ruin like your love relationships in the past. But y'all, that's why I said the best man I can. And that was about them getting married or whatever. What was the movie though? The Best Man? The movie was The Best Man. So it was about them getting married or whatnot. And the stuff that happened around them or whatever that was in, like they almost didn't get married, But what's for ruin and the lovers or whatnot? But I did say people were trying to change that because they can see that you have been through some things. They may have, how people look at you and be like, you ain't been through nothing, maybe because you look pretty or because you look attractive or because you still carry yourself in a good way. So they probably think you haven't gone through nothing. It's like just because you're not wearing like your war wounds on you. You might be wearing them on you. They may can see your scars, but they didn't believe it. So now it's like they understand that you have been through something and you've making a change in your life, and they kind of want to pitch in. So just be aware of people wanting to help you, like allow them to help you. But we do have success. So like for ruined and lovers, like I say, you might interfere with these people relationship, but like it's not you doing it, it's just these people. Temperatures rising, your body's yearning. Don't know why, but you do have success. But also it's saying like your aha moment is in here. You might realize like why some of your relationships were ruined, like the Ten of Swords, like why they tried to Ten of Swords you, like backstab you, or why they tried to interfere with you. But these are lovers who are bruised or whatever, child. And we have success. So just be mindful of lovers that were bruised in the past by you, or that even bruised you, like wanting to try again, or maybe seeing your success, or seeing you move on with your life, or seeing like you having help along the way. They might want to jump back in for what? What's for money? Let's keep going so we can see like how deep this goes. For money, we have, oh, that's my God. Yeah, this God. These did come sideways. There's cruelty, there's fortitude, and that's the fool. So it is sideways or whatnot. Was it sideways or was it like this? Okay, so this is like money. Let's go to true source of your power. So like God knows like your truth. All right, but this is cruelty. So this is like God here. This is him saying like, it's cliche, but no weapon formed against you shall be able to prosper, because this is sideways. So it's like people might have intentionally tried to hurt your pockets or intentionally tried to come against your money, but it's like you have to have courage that like they won't be able to, because these are people who try to plot on your money or try to do things to you, but they're fools. So they don't know how to really plot. Like you don't even know how to scam. You don't know how to scam, like for real. Like they don't know how to scam for real. Like they don't know how to scam for real. Whatever they're doing, they don't know how to really do it. This is like God here making sure that like every little step I take, you will be there. Every little thing. Okay, every little step you take, like God is with you. But this is like having courage that nothing will happen to you, because he's here. He's here before the swords come. He's here before the heartbreak. He's here before all of that. So if it happens, if it does just happen to happen, he's here. He is your shield. He is your protection. So remember that. But this is about money. So this is somebody realizing that they were a fool. Like look at them. So basically this is somebody who was showboating. This could have been somebody who tried to take your money, stole your money, and showboated with it. And you was over here like, maybe you didn't even address the situation. Like, you know what, this motherfucker, did whatever they did with my money, or like tried to trip me up financially, try to take money out your bank account, try to take money out or whatever. And this is the difference between you and them. It's like you solid. You wasn't even really just worrying about it. But it's the fact that they tried to show off. So this is like being a little extra. Like don't steal from me and then brag about it to somebody else. So this person pretty much stole from you and bragged about it to somebody else. Or they had a mind to. Or just be aware the month of April somebody trying to. But God is here. So it's like they really can't do it. So it's like the whatever they try to do to you, those swords are gonna come back to them. And this could be God causing like cruelty to people who have already done this to you, people who have taken out of your pocket. Even if they took out of your house, hey, they could have took out of your refrigerator, they could have took food out of your children's mouth. Like, because sometimes they don't steal from you, they steal from your children in so many ways. So this is God like making sure that that is dealt with. But that goes back to me saying like somebody's going to pitch in. I said that earlier. Somebody's going to pitch in to help you out because they see what you have gone through. They didn't see it at first. They just thought you was just this little, not little, but what's for celebrate yourself. So this is God protecting your money in your household, letting you know in so many ways that everything's going to be okay. Every little thing's gonna be alright. So don't freak out like if you get a letter saying something happened or if something goes on. Like it doesn't mean that is the final answer, the final say. So God is here. Like that's why I said he's going to be here before any corruption happen. So if it does come to your doorstep, he can deal with it himself. Like that's what he's there for. So for party, celebrate yourself, we have the universe, we have the hermit. I thought I saw the hacker. Okay, I didn't. Ace of Cups, Science, Ace of Wands, Peace, the Hermit, and the Universe. So this is like social, this is going out in gatherings with people. This is the Hermit. So this is, I always see that as the lurker. So this is like night and day. But this is peaceful or whatever. You do have purity and you have peace. This is the Ace of Wands. This is clarity, fulfillment. So that's basically about you like loving yourself, like It's like bringing in people that want to bring you out of your comfort zone, because the Hermit is going within. So that's like people wanting to bring you out of your comfort zone, but it's like they don't want to startle you. It's like, okay, Leo, we understand that you might have like some reservations about yourself, or you're doing things your way, but we do want to bring you into our world. Let me bring you in my world. They're trying to bring you into their world. But they are trying to understand you, and this is science, this is ideas. They're trying to understand, like they may have an understanding of you, or they might just try to understand like what you're thinking. Like this person is trying to read your mind, because they want to explore some something emotional with you. So it's like it's not them wanting to just like, I don't want to just read your mind. I want to feel you, because we do have the Six of Cups here. So this is like somebody wanting to bring you out of your comfort zone, but they just want to do a little bit more with you than they've done before. It's a lot of emotions here, because we do have go with the flow with the glow or whatnot. So, and I did say that there could be 3 different guys or whatnot. So yeah, Leo, I don't know what that means for you, but they want to bring you out of your comfort zone. And but they don't want, like I said, they don't want to startle you or whatnot. They want it to be peaceful, but they want it to be something that you can relate to. I can read your mind, babe. Know what you're thinking. But they don't want to just read your mind. They want to feel you. So I was going to church, temple, mosque. We have the Hangman. We have higher self, and we have strife. So for that, they recognize your spiritual authority. So that just goes back to me saying like, people might not like your presence so much. You know what I mean? So like you're a vibe all by yourself, right? So they don't like that. So they might just try to start stuff with you. But your higher self is aware of this, and this might have you thinking, um, overthinking, or your higher self might interrupt them. They're thinking of you. So these people who have like a poor mentality about you, like you have enough spiritual intelligence to like let them know like who you are outside of what they think. Just letting them know who you are outside of what they think. So there's gonna come about for the month of April, like this, like, because I think it goes back to me saying these people wanting to pitch in. So this is like the people who are probably starting little stuff with you, or probably just upset about your presence. It could go back to this lovers thing where people like notice you or get a rise out of you or whatnot. So it causes other people to think poorly about you. But like I said, you've suffered and gone through some things. That's neither here nor there. They don't have to just be privy to that, and I guess they want to be, but this is you like them seeing like for the first time who you are outside of their poor thinking. Never judge a book by its cover, Leo. What's for ocean? Go with the flow and flow with the glow. What's for go with the flow with the glow? This is a lot of stuff going on at one time. You know what I mean? But it's a lot of cards that basically just explain that there's some people who are attracted to you, and there are some people who are trying to help you along your journey that you might not be aware of. So like I said in the beginning, if they want to help you, let them help you. Never turn down your blessings or whatever. Let them help you. It's innocent to them trying to help you. It's not like they're trying to get something out of you. But there are some guys or some people who are trying to actually fornicate with you. I will say that they are. Ocean. But it's peaceful. They're not infectious, So I say it like that. But there are some lovers who feel like in the past our relationships have failed, but they want to be back with you because they feel like this time around, this time I'll love you much better. Love you like I've never ever loved you before. Who is that? Oh, this time I'll give you my heart and soul and every bit of my love. Melanie Fiona, if I say yes, I give you my best this time. If you say yes, I give you my best this time. So this is them wanting to start over with you. I don't know how you're going to feel about that. So for go with the flow, we have the Emperor. And this Emperor wants to like take things easy to see where it can go. Okay, let's see. Why does he want to do that? Wealth and interference. So there's a possibility that he feels like you guys can have something that's This guy may be wealthy, so it could be a guy that's coming to you that has money or whatever, but it's like interference. So this guy could also be a boss that tries to interfere with your money. But they're like saying go with the flow, because that goes back to me saying it's anybody that try to interfere with your money or anything like that. Um, they're going to have to pay the consequences for it. So that's why I said don't let it like startle you or rattle you. Like don't do that, because God was here before it happened. Not saying that He allowed it to happen, but that's like God. He saw it in the middle of happening. He's going to be able to deal with it. So don't put too much pressure on yourself to have to do anything to anybody, because it's like what these people don't know. Like how He's here, God is watching everything. So you got to be ready for anything. Right? And this could just be an emperor wants to take it slow with you because they feel like you guys can build something. But as far as the interference, like he might be interfering with, like I'm hearing your career. He might try to interfere with like these other people messing with you. Let me get a separate card for interference and like what that is about and why that is a thing. But what I notice about you guys always have a lot of love-hate relationships. I don't know if you think that's true, but you really do. We have the moon. That's what I said, interfere. He might try to interfere with your options. That's the secret. We have emotional and we have humility. But like this emperor, he's afraid of you, like, humbling him. Leo, I got them for y'all last reading or whatever. I don't know if people really be whatever, but last time I got you have the power to I was going to say humilitize people. Is that a thing, humilitize them? But you have the power of humility flowing through you. So this emperor is like, oh gosh, you just, I don't want to say be patient with him because we don't want nobody messing with us. But like he knows, if you don't think he knows that you have options, like even if you try to keep it a secret, like he knows. And even if you don't know who these options are, he knows. He knows who they are. But we have emotional, we have the Queen of Cups or whatever. So this person feel like you can humble them emotionally. Like at least allow them to have to feel their emotions and not be so stubborn. So this person will try to mess up your flow or interrupt your flow because they want that emotional fulfillment, like that emotional captivity. Is that the word? They want to be emotionally like connected to you more than anybody else. And but they know that you humble them. Like the humility you give is because you bring about them. This is somebody who's like stubborn, cold, and just like, I don't have no emotions. I don't feel. I'm as hard as a brick wall, right? And then you come around and you might not even do anything purposely, but then they feel their emotions start to flow again. I get so weak in the knees, I blood were racing through my veins. Boy, it's something I can't. So you just make this person weak. I can't explain. Something about the way you do the thing. So you make this person weak and they like it. But they like it. Got that pushback. It's like, I like it, but I don't. Because they're afraid of it. But whatever. But this person think that y'all can build together. So this person may be trying to like interfere with your options or whatever. Whatever. What's for aliens except that you are an unrepeatable, spectacular phenomena. They might try to interfere with your options or just, you know what I'm saying, do little petty things to get you to notice them. So for you are unrepeatable. This is swiftness. This is your angels moving quickly to like allow people to see that. So this is like even if somebody do something to you or whatever, they quickly put them in their place. That goes back to this. But that goes back to this, like even if people try to start strife with you, like your higher self and your angels, they're all on to make people be able to change their poor thinking about you. So this is your angels always representing you in the best light and like pretty much showing off. And you do have God here, like I said, they're all here. Even if you can't see, even if the people that do this stuff to you can't see, this is them quickly like letting people. So this is a person like if they try to talk to you or talk bad about you, they'll leave for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a day or two, and go somewhere else and quickly realize, well, damn, even though I thought all this about Leo, ain't nobody else like them. So these are people who always want to come back on the Ferris wheel because it's like a little bit. They always want to come back on the Ferris wheel with you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like something that like is it happens quick to where they have to recognize like what they're doing or whatever. But your angels make sure that they assist you, and it does happen quickly. So this is all April or whatever. Let's see if I can get one more card for this, like, because it came sideways, so it's like something that could happen or something that already happened in the past. It's not upright, so it's not like it's in the middle of happening. If it was upright, it's in the middle of happening. So I just want to get some more cards to see. But this is like completion. This is the devil, and this is dominion. So this is like God protecting you from the devil. So like if you've ever had anything like toxic, or you were connected to some stuff that wasn't really just like healthy for you, or even these people, this is God protecting you from them. Because the meaning is protection. So like I said, you're always protected from these people. They might try to do cruel things to you, but this is it ending. This is like almost like God saying like, because we have the sun when you run freely, so it's almost like God putting an end to it. Like, I don't want to have to just like step in and protect you. I would rather you be free, to where I don't have to like always, when a daddy always got to go get his shotgun because his girls are being messed with. It's like I don't want to have to keep going to get my shotgun because people ain't understanding to leave you the fuck alone, basically. So, but this is them ending that cycle. Like I said, people who even try to do anything, this is them, and this could be like God getting your money back from, like, if people try to, like I said, steal your money, take your money, do anything with your money. Just know that God is going to get all your money back. All that's owed to you is going to come back to you. So to finalize this, there are three guys who has the heart on for you, that do want to lay with you. They are not infectious. So if you know who these three guys are, they're not infectious. They're not trying to trap you with a baby. They just feel like when you come around, temperatures rising. There are also lovers in the past that have tried to ruin the relationship, or they have backstabbed you or done things to you, but they understand that you are the key to their success. So without you, girl, my life is incomplete. So without you, girl, their life is incomplete. But there are also some people who are watching you from whatever status, whatever state you're in, whatever internet, whatever community group, wherever you are. They're watching, and they realize like that you have went through a lot of stuff, but they realize that you never get yourself bound in the same trap again. But they also want to make a change, and they also want to pitch in to where they help you be able to gain the sunlight in life. These are like mentors. These are people who just want to help like you, because we have survivors, like survivors, people who are also survivors. They like to help other survivors. So these people understand that, so they want to help you. There are also people who are just starting stuff with you because they had a poor mentality about you. But your angels and your higher self, spiritually, they are understanding that their poor mentality was like egotistical of them to think that about you. And they're starting to see, this is for the month of April, they're going to be able to see that while we just pretty much misjudged Leo, or we had a poor behavior about Leo, but it's because your presence is big. So when you have a big presence, it speaks for you. So these are people who didn't allow you to speak because your presence spoke. And even though your presence was big, it was bright, it was probably, bubbly. It probably was different than what they're used to seeing. So that difference made them go out on a limb and try to start stuff with you because, whatever, you're different than us. And there's also an emperor. Like, speed it up, girl. But there's also an emperor who is trying to interfere with your options or whatever, who has interfered with your options in the past. That's secret. And that's because you're his little secret. In his eyes, you're my little secret. And that's how we should keep it. That's how he want to keep it. But you might be exploring other options, and he's not liking that. And he also knows that you have the power to humble him emotionally, or you make him weak emotionally. And it's like a thirst for that. It's like, I need to feel that. It's like a serene feeling for him to be for his emotions to flow. It loosens him up or whatever. But he also wants to build something with you because that is wealth, or he feels like being with you is a richness to his soul. Yeah, but we also have over here where there are people who are trying to get you out of your system, out of your pattern, because we have celebrate yourself. They're trying to get you away from your comfort zone, but they don't want to startle you. They don't want to just make you, they don't want to annoy you with the way they approach you. So they are trying to think about it, but they're trying to bring you out of like being to yourself and trying to get you to open up and explore more things with them. And they're trying to understand you. And they want to make sure that you're comfortable. So these are people who actually want to cater to you, Leo. And that's a lot of options. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of emotions, girl. That's like the whole shebang or whatnot. But this is all being explored through the month of April. Different scenarios, different situations. But they do want something emotional with you. Like, they're tired of just being able to talk to you and like physically like be attracted to you. Like, they want your emotions. Like, they want you to cry to them. Like, tell me what you want to. want you to cry to them. So whatever. You might not be opening up to them, expressing yourself emotionally, but they want you to. But it could be like this emperor over here, like it's hard for you to open up to other people because this emperor has a hold on you or whatever. You might not know he does, but he does because like we have the moon here. He's doing whatever he's doing, girl. And like he's pretty good at it. So let's see if we can get an angel message to end this, to top this off. We have on this side, you are understood. So basically for the month of April, you have made, like I said that already though. You were in situations where people were not understanding you. They could not see your scars. They did not understand you. They had a more poor mentality about you because your spirit was so bright. They probably thought you were, you have to celebrate yourself. You probably keep to yourself. They probably think that you're full of yourself. They probably think that you have the ways about yourself that is just like, I don't want to say it's all about me. It's not about you. So what you gonna Maya back in the days? It's all about me, but whatever. But you might not have been like that. But I'm saying this is the perception that they had of you. So they had to go and try to see things differently to understand you. But it's because you bought your business and you move on. And so most people feel like if you bought your business and you move on, whatever. So I do love you, Leo. That's what I have for you. But you're going to be understood. Some things are going to come to light this month to help people understand you on a better spectrum to get over the poor thinking of you. So I do love you, Leo. Have a great day.